Hi, I'm Dave Burrows here at the Roads and Rails Museum. One of the first projects I ever did that was not railroad related is my desire to have some more attractions here at the museum. And I came up with the idea of using an old phone. This is an old Bell telephone phone. We have an incrementing switch, which I'll show you, and an Arduino, and what it does is it essentially counts the number of clicks, and then it brings it up on a display. It's not working right now. I made one, and I did a video for Hackaday.com on it, and they hosted it. I mean, they've been very nice to feature it as their hack of the day, and I had a good time with it, and then about 7 months in, it stopped working. And I was never able to figure out. I changed the code, I changed out parts, I redid wiring, and it just never worked again. And slowly, I've been replacing some of the home-built Shield elements with stuff that I've been getting on the internet. I got rid of my own. Well, the display is the same. I got a bigger display. I got rid of the two small reed switch style, very small relays, and the relays that were controlling the incrementing switch. One pulse increments the position, one pulse resets it to 0. And nothing has really worked so far. I think there's electrical interference. I think opto isolation is key, and so I've obtained finally the last piece. I'm going to take out this. This is a, what do you call, just a standard 12 volt Radio Shack relay, and I'm going to put in an opto isolated relay, and I'll show you what that looks like. I really want to get this working again. It was one of my little triumphs here, and then it became one of my great failures. It's been people have come to see it, and it's not been here because I had to tell them it broke. So that was very embarrassing. So I'm going to keep work. I'm going to show you how I work on this, and hopefully it. I don't expect it to work right away because I have to work on the code some more again. But hopefully it will finally come together, and we can finally put it back on the wall where people can play with it. Little kids loved it. The whole idea of the rotating phone, it just blew them away. So hopefully they'll get that response again. Thanks. All right, this is the old one right here. Standard, what do you call that? Radio Shack, 12 volter. We've all seen them. Here's our new display, which has a white background, but it looks it really looks good when you see it in alive. And the kids will be able to see the numbers and everything. There's a bright light flashing on it right now, so it's not going to be that clear. Here is the incrementer switch. Let me get right in there. This is you can actually increment with one relay and then reset with the other. That's controlled. I built a shield to control that, but I got rid of it. It was one of the things I sensed might be wrong, so I've replaced it with this one, which I got off eBay. And it's opto isolated, so there's just a little bit of distance between it and the Arduino. I also put, and I think these, you can buy them quite cheaply, are the terminal switches, terminal strips, so that you can screw on and you don't have to worry about putting wires directly into the Arduino board. Makes it easier to switch out the Arduino as well. Runs through the thing. Now if I dial 7, it counts it up. So it works. We just needed a new relay. Unbelievable. So as you see, it was something I completely didn't think of. Obviously the AC power didn't interfere with the first 6-7 months of its operation, and then suddenly began interfering. On the Arduino, switching things is kind of like sending a radio signal. You have a high state and a low state, and obviously the AC
crossed over somehow through the relay and interfered with that. So I didn't even need an opto-isolation. All I had to do was add a bridge rectifier, convert it from AC to DC, and run the relay that way. And I only found that out because of these small relays that we were lent that had that already built in.